What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the channel. One of the games I saw at E3 2016 that really kind of got me excited and really made me want to play it was Titanfall 2. I was really late to playing Titanfall, the original, on the Xbox One because I didn't buy the Xbox One like that first year. I bought it, I think, the beginning of 2015, I want to say. And I did buy Titanfall. And I did enjoy the game, but I was kind of late to the party. You know, when you get to the party and you got a bottle of alcohol and you walk in and all the beautiful girls have left and like you see like a 400-pound girl walk into the room and like lay down on the couch, and then you see a guy in the refrigerator eating somebody's half-eaten sandwich. That was me. I came to the Titanfall party way too fucking late. And the thing is, now we've got Titanfall 2 coming to the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. It looks like it's going to be a really fun game. It looks like it has really engaging, possibly engaging single-player campaign. That's something that I'm looking forward to delving into. But an interesting article nonetheless I did come across that I wanted to share with you guys about the original agreement on the exclusivity of Titanfall 1. Now, we all know Titanfall 1 came to the Xbox One, and it was a pure exclusive by Respawn. Never came to anybody else. And believe it or not, Respawn didn't think that that was the original deal. They actually believed that it was a timed exclusivity deal, kind of similar to what happened with Tomb Raider. And I will drop a link in the description. Respawn always believed that Titanfall 1 would eventually come to the PlayStation 4. Respawn Entertainment CEO and co-founder Vince Zampella admits that the team believed the original Titanfall exclusivity deal was only temporary and not completely exclusive. Coming from a brand new studio and expected to be the face of a new console, Titanfall carried a lot of weight on his shoulders before it eventually launched in 2014. While the game ultimately proved to be a success and became a wildly popular online shooter, many people wondered if it would ever reach the massive population of PlayStation 4 users. As it turns out, Respawn Entertainment was also wondering the same thing, even after the game released on PC and Xbox One. Even though Titanfall was originally positioned as an exclusive title for the Xbox One and PC users, behind the scenes at Respawn Entertainment, the team wasn't sure if it was simply a timed deal or a full-on exclusive one. CEO and co-founder Vince Zampella recently admitted in an interview that the studio fully believed that the game would eventually find its way over to the PlayStation 4 at some point. As it turns out, once they found out about the deal that EA had worked out and that it would be confined to the Microsoft-based platforms, the team was very surprised. Ultimately, the deal with Microsoft was engineered for the studio to benefit from a partnership with an experienced company and to also help satisfy the needs of a startup studio. Considering Titanfall would be Respawn's first game, the rest is, as they say, history, as Titanfall went on to be a big success for Microsoft, EA, and Respawn, even helping to drive hardware sales for the Xbox One. Quote, "It was always supposed to be an exclusive at launch, but we always assumed we would bring it to PlayStation," end quote. While the first game will remain locked to PC and Xbox One users, Respawn is opening the floodgates for the recently revealed Titanfall 2, as it is no longer a console exclusive. Detailed in the EAP Play event during E3 2016, Titanfall 2 appears to expand on the already solid foundation of its predecessor, featuring the same fast and fluid gameplay but offering new features such as 6 different Titan classes, added gadgets like a grappling hook, and expanded customization options. Fans of story-driven content should also be happy to hear that a dedicated single-player campaign will also be included this time around, highlighting the bond between a militia fireman and the Titan as they try to survive behind enemy lines. Are you disappointed not to see the original Titanfall come to PS4, or are you just glad that the series is no longer an exclusive one? Sound off in the comments below. That's a good question. I think that they should go the same way that they did with Mass Effect. Originally, Mass Effect was an Xbox 360 title, and I didn't think the day would ever come that you'd see a Mass Effect game on PlayStation. It just didn't seem real. It was like Sonic playing on Nintendo. You never thought it would ever happen. But then it did happen. Mass Effect 2 came to the PlayStation 3, and with that game, they were actually able to include kind of comic book scenes of the original game that helped you kind of flesh out the story for the people on the PS3 who were unable to play the game originally on the Xbox One, on the Xbox 360. So they could do something very similar to kind of give people background history of Titanfall 1. They could create their own fresh content, maybe a short segment that people could play through to kind of give you an idea of this war that's going on and give people kind of a background into the original Titanfall. I'm excited about this. I'm happy that the game is actually available to more gamers. I don't give a damn what system you're on. It's going to look good on Xbox and PlayStation. It's just kind of funny that it doesn't seem like Respawn had their own priorities kind of nailed down. They went into this deal not really knowing what they were doing with their own game. If you're the CEO of Respawn and you're not sure if your game is going to be an Xbox exclusive or if it's going to PlayStation, then you probably missed a few memos or you were not at the right meetings. EA was the parent company here, obviously, and it seems like they kind of made deals with Microsoft on behalf of Respawn and kind of shut them out. Whether or not Respawn benefit from it is unquestioned. They did make tons of money. The game was still a success on the Xbox One. But I'm happy now that everybody gets to play it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to sound off in the comments. Are you getting Titanfall 2 on Xbox or PlayStation? Give a thumbs up and show support for the channel, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.
Let it go.